practice of Yoga Nidra by the stream in the woodland, settling comfortably into the sense and feeling of the earth beneath you. With every breath that goes out, allow for the whole of the weight of you to be welcomed by the earth, as if when each breath goes out, the earth, the heaviness of your body, can be welcomed by the earth herself through those places where the body meets the earth beneath. Exhale and give away all effort. Let the earth of the body come home to the earth herself. Breathing out, feeling the heaviness of the physical body settling right down into the earth herself. And allowing for each breath to move freely, to flow through the earth of the body, the way that the waters flow through the earth herself. Allow for each breath to move fluidly, freely, effortlessly, easily, moving through the earth of the body, like so many streams and rivers. Allow for each breath effortlessly to move through the body. Each exhalation releasing the weight of the body down into the earth, and feeling how the earth of your body at the very end of every exhale settles you right down. Come home to yourself. Let the weight of your body be earth on earth, earth in earth. Let the movement of the breath be like the water that flows through the earth, all the way up to the height of the inhalation, all the way down to the depths of the exhalation. And feel how it is that this heaviness of the physical body is pervaded by, surrounded by, the energy that moves through it, the way that the earth is pervaded by the water. Be with every easy breath, the weight of the body settling ever more deeply into stillness, into the earth, and the breath through the body moving ever more fluidly like water through the earth. And then feeling this earth in the body, this water in the flow of the breath, invite now for the fire, for the light of mental awareness to shine, as if the light of mental awareness could simply reveal all feelings and thoughts, to feel how it is to be shining that light of mental attention on the thoughts that move through, on the feelings that are there. And allowing for this light of mental attention to shine through the landscape of the body, as if the body were like a landscape over which the sun was shining. And feel as the awareness moves from one part to the next, that the bright light of mental awareness warms and illumines each part of the body in turn. Feel how the earth loves to be warmed by the light of the sun. Feel how the physical body welcomes the light of mental attention that shines first of all in the little valley between the eyebrows, in the little hollow between the two collarbones, as if shining its light over the landscape of the body, over to the little hillock of the right shoulder and through the valley of the right elbow and down over the wrist, and the tip in turn of each of the right hand, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger and little finger. Letting the light shine inside the right wrist and elbow and shoulder, and back to the little hollow between the two collarbones, and across to the little mound at the left shoulder, and over and down through the valley of the left elbow and wrist, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger and little finger, inside the left wrist, elbow, shoulder. Allowing the light of mental awareness, like the sunshine now, to shine in the hollow between the two collarbones and all the way down, behind the center of the breastbone, the left breast, the center of the breastbone, the right breast. Back to the center of the breastbone, and as if the light of mental awareness could shine down over the hill of the belly, the mound of the pubic bones, and across to the higher ground of the right hip, the knee, the ankle, the big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe and fifth toe, inside the right ankle, knee and hip, back to shine its light over the mound of the pubic bones and across to the higher ground of the left hip and knee and ankle, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, and inside the left ankle, knee, hip, back to the mound of the pubic bones, as if the light, the warm sunshine of mental awareness could move up over the mound of the belly, behind the navel, over the gentle slope of the breastbone, in behind the back of the center of the breastbone, and then up to rest between the collarbones in the little hollow and the softness at the base of the throat, and up between the two eyebrows in the little valley there, as if the light could shine in there, and then on up to the crown of the head, as if the light of mental awareness could shine over that crown, and the whole of the landscape of the body could be bathed in the warmth of the light of mental awareness. In the space of awareness, which is Yoga Nidra, simply be with the body resting, earth on earth, the breath moving, fluid through the earth. And then invite that light to shine back into the space behind the place between the two eyebrows, and into the space behind the place between the two collarbones, in the softness at the base of the throat. And finally, home to the deep heart's core, as if the light of mental awareness could shine in behind the back of the center of the place in the middle of the breastbone. Home to yourself, in the heart of the earth. The light of mental awareness shining there, and feeling a warmth of welcome for awareness in the deep heart's core. And in that space of awareness, which is Yoga Nidra, simply welcome the experience of the heaviness of the body, of the earth of the body, settling right down at the end of every exhale, as if the earth of the body becomes heavier and more settled at the end of every outgoing breath. And then at the height of every incoming breath, feel spaciousness there, as if The air coming into the lungs allows there to be spaciousness and openness at the height of every inhale, and at the depths of every exhale allow for the weight of the body to settle right deep down into the earth beneath. And move with every breath between these two forms of awareness, the spacious, open inhalation, as if the body were weightless, and the deep heaviness of the exhalation, as if the body returning to earth was settling right down. Moving between these two with the cycle of every breath, spaciousness on the inhale, heavy earth groundedness on the exhale. And then invite now for both of those two forms of awareness to be present at the same time. So how would that be? To be really heavily grounded, to be earthed, yet utterly spacious. To be almost weightless with that spaciousness, but yet fully earthed. Where would that be? How would that be? And then simply letting that go, that spacious groundedness, that earthy openness, letting that go, and in the space of awareness simply welcoming all the sounds which can be heard in the spaces inside the ears, being in that space of awareness which is Yoga Nidra, welcoming every sound that can be heard, and a reconnection with spaciousness. And then beginning to feel how it is that those sounds can be experienced as touch, as if the sounds which can be heard inside the ears, you could begin to feel into the skin of the ears and feel how it is that the sounds can be felt as well as heard. So how would that be? To feel the air that carries the sound, and then to feel the air on the face and the air between the fingertips and the air around the skin of the ears, and to welcome a reconnection with the element of air and the sense of touch, to feel all the different temperatures and textures on the skin which is covered and the skin which is uncovered, and to feel into that. And to feel also into the skin of the eyes, and to look into the place in front of the closed eyes, and to welcome in all that can be seen, and gently welcoming in a reconnection with the element of fire by whose light we see. Taking a big breath and opening the eyes just a little and welcoming a whole world of colour, and then closing the eyes and going back into the space in front of the closed eyes, and gently, that feels comfortable, opening and closing the eyes, welcoming a whole world of colour and welcoming all that can be seen, and a reconnection with the element of fire. And as the breath moves, feeling the breath in the nose and feeling the air and hearing the sounds and seeing whatever there is to be seen, gently begin also to sense a movement of the tongue, the tip of the tongue inside the mouth, and to welcome in all that can be tasted too. The presence of the element of water, welcoming a reconnection with water and welcoming in all that can be tasted, and the movement of the tongue, and gently touching the lips and feeling the movement of the air on the upper lip, and feeling the air coming into the nose and being aware of all the different smells, the odours and aromas which can be detected, welcoming them in, welcoming a reconnection with the element of earth, and gradually now, with all that can be smelt, all that can be tasted, everything that can be seen and felt and heard, take a big stretch, elementally reconnected, welcoming the presence of all of the elements with a great big yawn and a gentle stretch, reawakening to a more everyday state of awareness, carrying the blessings of the practice of Yoga Nidra out with you as the practice comes to a close. Thank you for listening. Hari Om Tat Sat.